Hi guys, my name is Jen, and I just wanted to come on here and document my journey of my Ancestry DNA results. I have always wondered what exactly my DNA was. I've been told by my mother that she knew she had a lot of Irish in her, or at least she thought she had Irish and French. And my father, he knew that he had Spanish in him. He was born in Costa Rica. He came to the United States when he was a couple of months old. And he actually, my father has passed away now. I wish that I could have been able, when my dad was alive, I wish that I would have been able to do the DNA results with him. I think that that would have been pretty interesting to see exactly what his different, heritage and all that kind of stuff was. But my father passed away, unfortunately, in a automobile accident, so he's no longer here with us. So let's go ahead and look at the results. So it says I was kind of surprised by this because a large majority of me, it says from France, 74%. And I was not expecting that at all. Like I was not expecting nothing against France, but I wasn't expecting that. 17% of me is Native American, and it says North, Central, and South. My grandmother, she just passed away, and didn't just passed away. She passed away last year. She passed away at 99 years old, and we've always thought that she had some type of Native American in her because you could just tell by her facial features. So that I thought that was pretty cool. And it says that under that it says Nicaragua and Costa Rica. So once again, my father was from Costa Rica, and those two countries are side by side. So that was pretty cool. Ivory Coast, Ghana, 2%. And it then says Spain, 2%. Native American, and then it says Portugal, 1%. The Native American is 2%. And then it says Mali, M-A-L-I, I'm probably saying that wrong, 1%. And then Baltic states, 1% of that. So it says right here, additional comments, it says your connection to this region is through your ancestry from France. And then it goes on to talking about the Acadianas, and I have connections to Greater New Orleans Acadianas, I live in New Orleans. And once again, my mother, she was actually born in a town called Thibodaux, Louisiana. It's got a lot of Cajuns in it. So all of this really makes sense to me, but I just thought it was pretty interesting. And, when my father passed away and I had him cremated, one of the number one things that the funeral director, he told me he said, look, we're going to be destroying your father's DNA, of course, and are you okay with this? So my brothers and I, we signed the documents, and, everything, my father was then cremated, and I never thought about, doing my dad's DNA just to see, like, what his results would have been. And I just think that if I would have had my DNA results back then, I probably would have, and I'm not really sure what I could have done anyway, but when he did say you are destroying all of his DNA, are you agreeing to this? I think back then I may have made a different decision and tried to find some type of company who would be able to look at my father's DNA and come back with a DNA test. I don't know if I could have done that. I don't really know, but I'm just saying it would have been, I would have looked at it differently back then. Also, Ancestry then goes on to talk about something called traits. And what that is they go ahead and they try to determine what traits that they think that, or through my DNA, that I'm most likely, I I guess I have or whatever. So some of them are wrong, and maybe they just need to do a little more, work when it comes to the traits. But a majority of them are correct, and I think that that's pretty cool because I don't know, I just think it's awesome. For instance, one of them, it said that my birth weight, I'm more likely to be an average baby. Now, I was 10 pounds. I don't have any children, but I've always thought that 10 pounds was a little heavy for a baby. Therefore, I guess they're saying I was average, but at the same time, maybe that I was average on the end of being like, weighing more. So I don't know, maybe it was average. I don't know. It said that I have curly hair, which, as you can tell, I do have curly hair. It said that I have the traits for dark hair, dark eyes. As you can tell, that is accurate. It then goes on to talk about I don't have a cleft chin, which I don't. It says things just like your ring finger is longer than your pointer finger, which that's accurate. It talks about like my earlobe. I don't have an attached earlobe, so whatever that means. I don't know, but I don't have an attached earlobe. It talks about I don't have freckles. My hair, it says my hair is average of the strands of the hair, which I've always thought that I had actually thick hair because, but it's curly too. But at the same time, they're saying it's average. My mother has very, very thick hair. Her hair is wavy. My father had curly hair and his hair was like fine. So I have this. And I deal with it all the time, and it's, but I'm blessed to be me, I'm satisfied with who I am. So, yeah, but I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys about my DNA, and I would like it if you can put in the comments, maybe have you ever done a DNA test? And if so, were the results what you expected? Also, I want to do the other DNA company, 23andMe. I want to be able to do that, and I think that would be pretty awesome to match my results to see how close they are with Ancestry and 23andMe. So once again, if you can go put in the comments if you've done DNA and were you surprised or not. And I look forward to talking to you guys next time. And it would be awesome if you can go and like this, and if you can subscribe to my page, then I would really appreciate it. So thank you guys, and you guys have a great day. All right, bye.